With Real Madrid 6 points clear on top of the La Liga table, it was extremely important for FC Barcelona to go out in front of their home crowd at the Camp Nou and pick up 3 points to really keep their title hopes alive. And after Luis Suarez put the hosts up 1-0 in the second half off of a Neymar cross, it really seemed like Barcelona was going to get the result they needed. But a familiar sighting, Sergio Ramos, the late hero for Real Madrid, scoring the equalizer that felt like it might as well have been a winner in the 90th minute. That goal, a huge, huge goal for Real Madrid, rescuing a point for the visitors as the game ended in a 1-1 draw. Now, early on, Barcelona controlled the ball with possession early. However, they did not seem like they were really going to threaten the Real Madrid goal, and the Real Madrid defense looked pretty stable out there. Now, as the first half progressed, Real Madrid looked better and better as they played more comfortably. Luka Modric and Lucas Vázquez, in particular, looked great on the ball. They were really making things happen out there. And while there were a decent number of chances created, there was nothing really too threatening. So, all in all, I was not all that impressed with the play in the first half. In the second half, things started to open up a lot more, and Barcelona played much better, even as Lionel Messi looked lost out there. I mean, he did not really put in much of a show. He did miss one pretty solid chance inside the box in the second half. Ronaldo, by comparison, had a much better game. He had some, goes at goal, although Ter Stegen was never really seriously threatened by him. Ronaldo, it's important to note, too, he had more shots. Levy had more passes, and he ran over 2 kilometers more than Messi did if we're going to, go comparing the two best players of our generation. But, in the second half, Zidane made a change that kind of left me scratching my head. He took off Isco Alacaron for Casemiro. Now, to take off the attacking Isco, who was struggling, mind you, for a more defensive midfield option like Casemiro, when you're down 1-0, it's kind of hard to justify making a change like that. But ultimately, Zidane's going to be smiling with the result, and he's going to be smiling at that change because Casemiro made a huge headed clearance off the line to save an audacious attempt by Sergio Roberto of Barcelona. He made a great header from outside the box that almost won Barcelona the game at the death. So, huge save right there from Casemiro. Major change. And when we're also talking about changes made, Andres Iniesta played in his first game since October. He had been dealing with an injury since then. He came on around the 60th minute and made a huge impact. Played some incredible passes, including the one that set up Lionel Messi's best chance of the game. I thought Barcelona really took their game to another level once Iniesta came on. He came on for Ivan Rakitic. And, the major story here is that even though it was a pretty evenly balanced game, based on the fact that Barcelona led for so much in the second half and had some great chances, it really is 2 points dropped for them. Massive difference between being 3 points back and 7 points back. Neymar missed an amazing opportunity, such a great chance. When he missed that, I was saying, "Se la perdió Neymar." No excuse to miss that kind of chance. Just blasting it over the bar from such close range, made such a nice move to free himself up and get space, but ultimately, he blew his shot. So, ultimately, Sergio Ramos, like I said, he's the hero in this one, played a great header off of, a cross from Luka Modric. Horrible marking from Barcelona. 3 players were wide open off that free kick. Just absolutely atrocious marking. Mascherano got caught slipping up, trying to mark Ramos. Meanwhile, on Suarez's goal, it was a great delivery by Neymar. Otherwise a terrible game from Neymar, but he did deliver off that set piece. But Suarez got away with a push off the back of Lucas Vázquez. Ultimately, the ref made no call. and this game ended level. So again, Real Madrid has to be looking like major favorites to win La Liga after this game. It's huge disappointment for Barcelona. Will be interesting to see how these two teams respond. Like I said, Real Madrid in the driver's seat to win La Liga.